In the previous video, I showed how Cloudaware takes the information from cloud providers such as Microsoft Azure and gives us all of the details from the infrastructure perspective about the machine. But then it also takes the data from the billing. And then it reconciles and merges the two data sets. And so now I can see, for example, for every machine, I have a column over here that says 30-day cost. This is how much it cost me per month for this particular object. I see this information for every artifact in CMDB, whether it's a virtual machine, whether it's a disk. Here, for example, this disk is $104. And this information is available to me. Doesn't matter what object in CMDB I'm looking at. Cloudaware looks at the data from Azure, looks at the billing data, merges the two data sets together, and it tells us how much that object costs. This is very useful for management processes. We could say, hey, if this server is more than $300 a month, do something. If it's more than $1,000 a month, then do something else. And one of the other things that this is useful for is detecting waste. But in order to detect waste, you actually need to have performance telemetry, right? If a server is, $1,000 a month, okay, so maybe we need a large server. And so this is where Cloudaware comes in. And it actually can use the Azure API to get the telemetry from the machine. So now we can truly make a decision whether something is wasteful or not, because we can see, hey, not only this machine costs $500 a month, we can actually see that the memory usage, the CPU usage, the disk usage is very low. So this is likely a waste. So we can then kick off a workflow, say open up a ticket in Jira, in Manage Engine, send an email using the workflow capabilities. As you can see actually here, memory data is not here, but Cloudaware does support integrations, and we can pull in data from New Relic, from Zabbix, from SolarWinds, Dynatrace, Nagios, AppDynamics. So the performance data doesn't have to come from the cloud provider. Cloudaware CMDB supports all major monitoring tools, and we can import data from them. I'll show that in the other video. So this is just an example of how cost management data is useful, but it becomes even more useful when we merge that data with the performance telemetry. I hope this was useful.